Hey guys, Crapback here, and welcome back to another TF2 trading video. The last time you probably saw a TF2 video on this channel was back in 2019, and as promised, for 50 likes, I plan to do a complete TF2 trading guide for 2020. And now I'm here to fulfill this promise. Sorry for the long wait. I've actually been quite busy with streaming every day. I'm making other content and the whole quarantine situation. But we're here in full motion, and today I present to you a complete TF2 trading guide from the things that you should keep in check to what you should be using to maximize your profits in this game that we all love. So what should you know as a beginner? Well, for starters, what is trading? Trading is the action or activity of buying and selling goods and services. In our particular case, we will be buying and selling goods from others. What goods, you may ask? Well, goods like cosmetics, strange weapons, taunts, unusuals, and the list goes on. Now, new players, please note this. There are two types of currency in the game, which is used mainly for trading. We have metal and keys. Metal is split into scrap metal, reclaimed metal, and refined metal. One scrap metal equals 0.11. One reclaimed metal equals 0.33. One refined metal equals 1.00. And one key is around 54.22 rev, but the key prices do fluctuate, so keep that in mind. What is currency used for? It is used to determine the price of items depending on their rarity, their looks, and their variant. And knowing how to calculate prices of items in trade is a piece of the puzzle already solved. A useful website for looking up an item's price and calculating its worth is backpack.tf. This is one of the most useful websites for traders. In the search bar, you can look up items and how much each of the variants are worth. The website also has a resource known as the calculator, which can help beginners a lot in adding up prices of items they want to buy or sell. I will go into further detail on the website later on. For beginners, I recommend to start off trading on trade servers in the community. How to find these? You go to find game, then community servers, and once you're here, type trade_, and trade servers will pop up. I recommend finding an English pretty populated server, as there you will have the best chances of getting a trade. Once you're on the server, you want to describe what you're selling or buying, sort of like a shop. For selling, I would recommend typing S, and for buying, I would recommend typing B. Describe briefly what you're selling to give a chance for someone to process the information. Once you had gotten a trade, stay polite and be respectful, even if the trade isn't going well. This will make trading a much nicer experience for everyone. Also, a tip for starters is to be patient because nothing comes too quick, so keep that in mind while trading. Well, there are a couple of ways to make profit while trading, but your go-to method should be finding good deals from other people. Now, sometimes you can get lucky and find a great deal, while other times it can be difficult to find an opportunity, but don't lose hope. In my opinion, the best way to make profits in the market right now are as follows. 1. Sell your items for pure or item overpay. This method worked best for me, and I have gained many profits from selling items for item overpay. People tend to think pure only is the way to go, but you can make some sick deals with new items in your inventory. And if you think about it, more items could mean even more item overpay or profits. My tip for this, however, would be to avoid hard to sell items like vintages, strange parts, and most painted hats and killstreak kits, which aren't complete. Those items tend to be hard to sell and could make your time a misery, so try to avoid those. Number 2. Buy items that are loved. What I mean by this is to buy items that you know are easy to sell and people tend to look for frequently. As a beginner, you probably won't know what these items are, but as you gain more experience and spend more time trading, you'll begin to notice certain trends. Some people even overpay for some of these items, so be quick and don't let the opportunity get away from you. An example of these items are all class hats, taunts, or even some specific painted hats. Number 3. Buy for less in pure. If you have metal or keys, remember you are most likely in control. The other person could be depending on that pure, so try to make a discount for buying items in bulk or a lot of items. What I notice is if you buy items from people in bulk, they'll let you get away with it, and then you could quickly resell them to bots on backpack.tf to get instant profits if you wish. I didn't include scrap banking as I don't think it's really profitable and reliable at this day and age. If you really want to start off trading, I recommend purchasing a key and starting from there. This is very important as it could make it or break it for you. In order to be the most successful, you have to be able to negotiate and be polite. No one will trade with someone who is arrogant or disrespectful. Negotiation comes in clutch when trading with some people. This trait is purely dependent on a person but can be improved with experience. Some people are easier to negotiate with than others. Not all trades will go in your favor. Usually older traders will be harder to negotiate with as they have hours upon hours of experience in trading. Remember, trading is a mental game. Be sure to use whatever you have to your advantage while negotiating. It could be anything from the look of your or his hat, how easy or hard it is to sell. You could say that your metal could help them go further in trading, and this is a one-time opportunity. There are a lot of little tricks that you can do or say to maximize your success. However, this comes naturally through experience and knowledge, so don't expect it to come that quick. Okay, so now you know how to trade. You've learned negotiation tactics, but you're not getting as many trades. This is a problem many beginners and even some older traders bump into, but this is no issue. Number 1. Don't only use the same trade server. If you're only on the same trade server 24/7, you will tend to bump into a lot of the same people, and once you've traded with people, they may not be interested in your items anymore. What you want to do is switch servers every now and then and to have a variety of people you can trade with. Trust me, this will increase the amount of trades you get in a day and you will become much more successful after it. Number 2, use external websites. Use websites that are given to traders as an advantage. Remember, the more tricks you have up your sleeve, the better. Use websites to list your trades, but to also find new items to buy, or read the forums to get information about the community itself. Inform yourself and bump your trades, and you will have a higher chance of selling your goods. Sites such as backpack.tf, trade.tf, marketplace.tf, scrap.tf, and bazaar.tf are useful tools. Use the forums in-game and other guides written by fellow members of the community to your advantage. These can teach you a bit more about certain aspects of trading. It's better to know more than know less. This is a fact. Remember that the community is pretty old by now, so there aren't as many people playing the game as there used to be. Don't let this put you off and keep on trading. Remember to take frequent breaks as well, and don't know life 24/7 as it is not healthy to do so. I hope everyone is staying safe during the quarantine and keeping well. I stream every day on Twitch. If any of you guys want to pop by to my Twitch, all social links will be in the description. If you have any more advice, be sure to comment it down below and help fellow players out as I could have missed some information. That concludes the guide. I hope it was informative and helped you out. If it did, be sure to leave a like and sub to the channel as we're close to 400 subscribers. That was all from me. I hope you have a nice day and go make some profits. And goodbye guys, good luck, have fun trading.